Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 289 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, May 10th, 2016. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and in 16:9 horizontal format. And Ricky's back, returned triumphant from the city of Calgary.
You know, a lot of people did pronounce it Calgary, and I was like, what is this? Calgary, man.
It's Calgary. What do people in Calgary call?
I heard it Calgary. I was like,
is it Calgary? Really?
Like, where's Gary at, right?
I'm telling you.
But we did see a lot of fans come by.
Yeah, you were telling me you had some Unboxing Wednesdays viewers come by.
We got some pictures here. We got Dustin. He came by. He's a cool dude.
Nice.
He's on YouTube as well. He does a lot of stuff.
Oh, cool. You know, if Dustin's in the comments, you can leave a comment with your YouTube channel. We'll check that out.
That's right. And then Logan and Shayla, they showed up all the way from Saskatchewan.
Nice.
Crazy.
That's awesome.
You know, you'd think that Canada's so big, but you know, you could just drive. I think it was like not too far of a drive for them. And they came by. It was so cool, man.
It's awesome.
Yeah, making YouTube videos kind of lonely sometimes. You don't really see your fans, but
that's right. It's always good to see some viewers in the wild.
Yeah,
the wilds of Calgary. Also, Ricky, we had Free Comic Book Day just passed on Saturday.
Nuts.
It was intense. It was amazing. It was awesome, and I hope all of you guys got to enjoy Free Comic Book Day in some way, shape, or form. We did it large here at Stadium, of course. We did a Periscope of our Free Comic Book Day. So if you were watching on Saturday, we did a Periscope where we showed you the artists and stuff that were here. Maybe I'll upload that at a later time so people can check it out. I saved the video, so.
Well, I don't know. I hate iPhone videos. So.
Yeah. A little bit of flack over last week's video. Hey, man, I can't help it. This guy abandoned us, and in our time of need, for a 288th episode, remember, everyone, that Ricky abandoned you and left you with me.
Ouch.
But either way, the crappy quality iPhone-sized video allowed us to maintain our streak of 289 now, Ricky, uninterrupted episodes of Unboxing Wednesdays, and even more if you count like the special episodes, the Free Comic Book Day unboxings and everything like that.
Machines.
We've probably already passed 300 total, but we haven't even realized it.
Machines over here.
You know. Anyway, enough with the self-accolades. Let's get to the comics. Ricky, please go ahead and open some boxes. While Ricky's putting all the books away, there's something else I want to talk really quickly about, and it's DC Rebirth. Rob, who I own the store with, if you haven't been watching Unboxing Wednesdays long, he was on the early episodes, but him and I had the opportunity to go down to New York City about a week ago and spend some time with Dan DiDio and Jim Lee as they explained some of the things that were coming up for Rebirth and their reasonings behind Rebirth. And you know, I came out of that meeting being way more positive about what they're doing with Rebirth than I was previously. I do think that there's brighter days ahead for DC Comics based on what we were told at that meeting. And DC realizes that their comics haven't been the greatest over the last couple of years, and they're doing a lot of things to fix that. And then using the term Rebirth echoes back to some of the awesome stuff that Jeff Johns has done in the past with DC Comics, such as Green Lantern Rebirth, which is one of my all-time favorite stories. You know, everything from Rebirth up until you know, Blackest Night and the stuff that happened afterwards, and you know, Flash Rebirth, all that kind of stuff. So I'm really very bullish. I'm very positive about Rebirth right now. And you guys can head over to our website, stadiumcomics.com. We're selling some Rebirth packs on there right now, so if you're interested in picking up some of the Phase 1 of Rebirth, which is the stuff that comes out at the end of May and in June, that's the place where you want to go to check all that out. So that's over at our store at stadiumcomics.com. Alright, no collectibles to show you this week. We're going to move right to the graphic novels. So we've got Chew Volume 11, Spider-Man Deadpool Volume 0. This isn't the current Spider-Man Deadpool series. This is some reprints of some classic Spider-Man Deadpool team-ups, even though they say don't call it a team-up. All new Wolverine Volume 1 in softcover, Daredevil Volume 1, Birthright number 3, Radioactive Spider-Gwen Volume number 1. Oh man, some classic stuff from 1991. It is X-Men Mutant Genesis 2.0, written by Chris Claremont, illustrated by Jim Lee. They did a great job restoring this book, and when you read it and look at the imagery, it looks like it could have been done and published today. Mark Waid and Alex Ross's Kingdom Come. This is the 20th anniversary deluxe edition. Massive hardcover. It also includes a bonus 100 pages of sketches and other extras inside. And we've got Civil War re-released now in hardcover, just in time for the release of the movie. And it is awesome. The movie is great. I saw the movie on Monday night. I still think I like the comic a little better, but the action sequences in the movie were really cool. Alright, we've got Kaiju Max, Season 2, Issue 1. If you haven't read Kaiju Max, I strongly suggest you do. Maximum Security Prison, featuring Kaiju. How awesome is that? My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, number 42. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 58. Here's the regular cover, the Kevin Eastman cover, and the variant cover. Jupiter's Circle, Volume 2, number 6. Archie, number 8, has a few different covers. Back to the Future, Citizen Brown, issue number 1. And we've got Power Rangers, issue number 3, another awesome cover by our pal Jamal Campbell. Got a couple variants for that book. Here is the Pink Ranger action figure variant. Here's this awesome variant. And the villain variant. Alright, moving on to DC Comics. This is an awesome little preview that they're doing this week. It's available for free in your local comic shop. It's a look at the Hanna-Barbera comics that DC are going to be putting out. Hanna-Barbera, a big part of my childhood. There's Scooby Apocalypse with covers by Jim Lee. There's Future Quest, which is featuring a bunch of the characters from the Hanna-Barbera universe. Wacky Raceland, which is like Wacky Races, but mixed in with some Mad Max elements. It doesn't look like it's for kids either. And the Flintstones. So that should be pretty cool. Looking forward to that. The first of these books comes out on May 18th. That'll be Future Quest. The Scooby Apocalypse book with the Jim Lee cover comes out the same day as the DC Universe Rebirth one-shot, which is May 25th, so that should be an awesome day. Alright, Superman is all the rage right now in DC Comics with all the news about what's happening with the character of Superman. New Supermen sprouting up all over the place. All of a sudden, Superman books, which haven't been selling as well as they have in the past, have heated up. So anything in these final days of Superman storyline, if you can get your hand on any of the first prints, you're a lucky individual. Thankfully, DC's reprinting a bunch of them this week. We've got some second prints of the first part of Final Days of Superman. This is Superman number 51. Then we've got part 2, which is in Batman Superman number 31. This is also a second print. And we've got part 4, which was in Superman Wonder Woman 28. And this is Action Comics number 52, the last issue of Action Comics. And I just flipped through it, and there's more crazy Superman stuff going on in this book. I think this Final Days of Superman arc is going to close out the new 52 in a big way. Alright, we also got DC Comics Bombshells number 12, Catwoman number 52, and the new 52 number 1 tribute cover. We've got Green Lantern Corps, Edge of Oblivion number 5, Starfire number 12, Harley Quinn and her Gang of Harleys number 2, Red Hood and Arsenal number 12, Gotham Academy number 18. The Supergirl series has been quite popular on TV, so it's only natural that we get a Adventures of Supergirl comic book based on the television show. And we've got the final issue of the new 52 Batman. Here's the new 52 tribute cover. And finally, we've got Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 6 of 6. This is the final book of this highly popular crossover miniseries. And here's the Kevin Eastman variant. Alright, moving on to Marvel, we've got Invincible Iron Man number 9, Deadpool number 11, and the Deadpool 11 Apocalypse variant. All new, all different Avengers introduces the all new, all different Wasp. This is the regular cover, and the Apocalypse cover. All new X-Men number 9, another chapter in the Apocalypse Wars. And here is the variant cover by Ken Lashley. We've got a second printing of Black Panther issue number 1, and Black Panther issue 2 is new on stands today. Here is the variant cover for that book. Uncanny Inhumans issue 8, and the Apocalypse variant. Here's Guardians of the Galaxy issue 8. Guardians of Infinity number 6. This is the variant for that book. It's Silk number 8, and the Silk Goddess of War crossover action figure cover. Vision number 7. Ultimates number 7. The Unbelievable Gwenpool number 2. Then we have Darth Vader issue number 20, which also comes with a Story Thus Far variant, and the action figure variant.
Alright guys, it's prize time. I know Kevin last week was slacking. Didn't pick a winner for 2 weeks ago. What a guy. Slacker. The only person who could do this job is me. That's right. So going back 2 weeks ago, I asked you what you're most excited for Free Comic Book Day. Severus Solis said, like Ricky, I'm most excited to check out Moon Cop by Tom Gauld. There's something very intriguing about a dwindling colony of moonfolk and a lone cop still on the beat. I enjoy comics that deal with important issues of humanity, so I am anticipating big things for this title. This series just may prove to be a new favorite. Love you guys' show. Thanks. We love you too. But yes, Moon Cop, if you look through it, is really good too. And it's got more in it as well. It's not just Moon Cop. Some other things from Tom Gauld in it. And I picked it up, and I'm super happy with my pickup. Riley Klokinski. Sorry if I said that wrong. Terrible with names. Kevin knows that. He should watch old previews, reviews videos. My pronunciation is garbage. She says, I'm most excited for the Assassin's Creed Free Comic Book Day from Titan Comics. I think it'll be a good story arc. I'm a big fan of Assassin's Creed 2. I remember I once waited in line for Black Friday to get one of the games, and I ended up finishing it that weekend, and it was amazing. I'm also pretty pumped for Bob's Burgers. I think it'd be a fun and hilarious book. Man, either that Assassin's Creed game is super short, or you just like rocked the hell out of that game. Maybe a combination of both. I remember Assassin's Creed games aren't very long. So congratulations, man, that's crazy. But the winner goes to Bavarian Reviews, who says, well, that's a no-brainer. The best Free Comic Book Day is going to be the Grumpy Cat comic. It's going to be hilarious. I'm not sure what to expect, though, to be honest, probably a bunch of drawings of a grumpy cat. What can go wrong? I agree. I picked that because, you know, Grumpy Cat, cutest cat in the world. Also, I think it was a big seller. Kevin, a lot of people pick up Grumpy Cat.
Sold out, man.
See? Sold out.
But in fairness, we sold out of everything.
Especially Moon Cop. Sold out of that instantly. Yeah. So congratulations, Bavarian Reviews will throw you into the draw at the end of the month. Now on to last week's contest, where Kevin asked you what book in all of history you'd like to be free on Free Comic Book Day. Because, you know, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable thing. Kevin.
Listen, man. I came up with questions for these contests for like 100 episodes before you came in.
Wow. Look at this guy. Alright, so what comics would you like for Free Comic Book Day? Frank W. Brackets OK Raider said, I would pick Amazing Spider-Man 129, first appearance of Punisher. That's a good one. I think that one, I would definitely like the Punisher, you know, where he's like standing there, he's like about to shoot Spider-Man. What's gonna happen? Is Spidey gonna survive? I have no idea. Ken Ives said the Demon #1 because Jack Kirby's art is still great. You know, I think Jack Kirby's art actually gets better over time. You know, the further we get away from traditional art, the more you can really appreciate Jack Kirby. His stuff is so good. I love it. And the Demon is wicked. Mitchell Hammock said, I would pick up Black Hole Hunters Club #1 for Free Comic Book Day because there's no way I would pay money for it. Ouch. Ouch. You know what? Well, fine. That's fine. We don't need you. We don't need anybody. Oh wait, here he says, LOL, just kidding. I've heard great things. You know what, Mitchell Hammock? You're right. The book is great. And everyone should be paying money for it because it's good. But the winner goes to Outside the Panels, who said The Flash Volume 1, number 123. That book, in my opinion, is the third most important comic book in the DC Comics history, behind Detective Comics number 27 and Action Comics number 1. But that Flash book, of course, is when the two Flashes came running at that guy and introduced the multiverse idea into the DC universe. So that stuff, you know, I think I'd want that. I'm not even a Flash guy, and I would definitely want that book. So congratulations. Outside the panels, you'll be going into the draw at the end of the month for a Comic Boxer box. Alright, now I know you're all hyped for Civil War, but we're not going to talk about it because not everyone's seen it. I don't want to spoil anything. But, you know, Darth Vader is Luke's father, so... Spoiler alert, sorry guys. So we're going to talk about Age of Apocalypse that's coming out at the end of the month. And picture yourself, you, the viewer, you are Apocalypse, and you need to set up your own 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Now you can pick any character, fictional or real. Who would you pick to be on your team? Okay, for me, it'd be She-Hulk, the shark jumping fawns. Also, it would be Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles. And the 4th one would be a resurrected Robin Williams. Because that is awesome, and I would give him my Apocalypse power, and we would go out and destroy humanity. So leave in the comments who your 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse will be and why, and the best answer will be put into the draw at the end of the month.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Not a ton of stuff out, but some good stuff. Batman TMNT.
Yeah. Where's the Dorbs, man? Every week we get the Dorbs. No Dorbs this
No
week.
Dorbs, actually. We didn't get our free comic book day Dorbs either.
What?
A little disappointed
Were
about
those
that.
free?
No, they were to sell, but a lot of stores, ourselves included, didn't get any that we ordered. So
weird. Kevin, did I show you this She-Hulk cosplay I saw in Calgary Comic Con?
Oh, a She-Hulk cosplayer,
Right?
Ricky,
Yeah.
and you were in heaven, I bet.
It was pretty sweet, man. She was super nice. I showed her my She-Hulk sketchbook. She was super impressed.
So, like, for those of you who don't know, Ricky is the hugest She-Hulk fan that I've ever met. She-Hulk is pretty much his dream woman. So, Ricky, I can only assume that you and She-Hulk met, exchanged pleasantries, and a beautiful relationship, or at least a friendship, blossomed from that point. How many times have you talked to her since meeting her at the Calgary Expo?
0 times. I have
What
this
are you
thing.
talking about?
I have this thing called social ineptitude.
Okay, well,
You meet someone.
that's something weird. I didn't think anybody who was involved in comics had that.
Yeah. Even if you look at this picture, it's pretty awkward.
So
Hey,
nothing.
man.
So it was just a picture, and that was it.
Basically, I showed her the
No
sketchbook.
name.
No.
No. Hey, are you on Twitter?
No.
What's your Instagram? Do you have more She-Hulk pics?
I don't know what to tell you, man. Showed her the sketchbook.
Ricky.
She liked it, and then we were on our way.
You have so
I had
much
books to
learn.
sell, man. I was there for business.
Yeah.
Business.
You might have been there for business, but you missed out on a matter of the heart. And with that, I close this week's Unboxing Wednesdays. Thank you everybody for watching. I said it was May 10th at the beginning of the episode. It is actually May 11th today. May 10th is when we film it. So that's my mistake. I hope everybody enjoys their comics this week. Connect with us on any of the websites you see listed here on the screen. And we'll see you guys all next time for episode 290 of Unboxing Wednesdays. Take care, everybody.